Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button right now for you, boy. It's your host, F. Merritt. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now for you, boy. With that being said, we're going to get to it like we always do. Claressa Shields does an interview, and she was talking about how she's a promotional free agent. She's no longer signed to Salida Promotions. She's also been with Salida Promotions, I believe, since she was like 21. He literally has built her from the ground up. She's put the work in. She's been loyal. They have both have been loyal to each other. They have a great working relationship. These past couple fights, sold out Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I think the Little Caesars Arena, phenomenal crowd, phenomenal events. They have even taken her overseas or given her the opportunity to go overseas over and fight in the UK. So, I mean, hey, listen, we've had Claressa Shields in some big fights. You know, homegrown, her promoter, they're still on good terms, but, you know, she fulfilled the conditions of the contract. She said she was happy, but she thinks that she deserves between $5 and $15 million a fight. She's said she's seen everything grow from like, 800,000, 900,000, 1 million, 1.3, 1.5. And she thinks that, it's time for her to, or at least go out there and test the free agency and see what her value is, see if she can get the biggest fights, the biggest bang for her buck, and she wants her money. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's put the work in. She has the accolades. She has beaten a lot of good fighters. She's taken these girls' belts. She's putting on shows, okay? Like, she's outboxing these girls. Like, Claressa Shields is a superstar. You cannot deny it. Even just take boxing out of it. She went in the middle of her prime. She went from boxing and gave us like what, 2-3 fights in MMA. What else do you want from her? Now on the outside of the ring, she's got the whole thing, whole love interest situation. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people are really getting to introduce themselves to her as far as her personality. As far as seeing like, okay, man, she's a real, real girl, man. She's a real person. Like, she's down to earth. She cool. Like, I like how she talks. She's got personality, this, that, and the third. And she's actually being able to really show that and actually not only, introduce herself to a lot of people, but she's actually able to open up and get to become more of a household name. And this goes beyond boxing. So when she goes in there and trains and does media, she's not only just doing boxing media and sports media, she's doing, reality show media. She's branching out with a whole bunch of other media outlets that would have normally not gotten in contact with her. But man, you know what? She's getting big. Her star is growing, and you know what? Yes, she should be compensated. She should get the biggest bag. She shouldn't be limited to a certain dollar amount. If the money is there and if these people are willing to pay her, let's do it. Whether that's Turkey Al Sheik, whether that is Jake Paul's MVP Promotions, but at the same time, you got to be realistic. I know a lot of people would want to get paid or what their desired pay rate would be, but you got to look at the numbers across the board and actually understand what your value is sometimes. So if she can accept what her real true value is, then hey, we can move forward and we can get you that money. But this whole, I think I have a plan, right? I'm going to break it down. When it comes to the whole Laila Ali, Claressa Shields situation, and Laila Ali saying that she wants $15 million, and Claressa Shields and her team come out and do like a video saying we have the 15 million, blah, blah, blah. Cool, great. I don't think it is time for that. Now, I don't even know how old Laila Ali is. She's been out the ring for so long, 20 years damn near, like, or something like that. Like, we're not going to throw her right in the ring with Claressa Shields. Are you crazy? That's number one. So I would suggest, if you're going to pay her $15 million with the Claressa Shields fight at the end of that deal, maybe a 3-fight deal, cool, great. So let's go ahead and do an exhibition with her. Let's get her back training, dust off the skills, and get her back in the gym. Let's get her, stamina and all that stuff. Let's get the muscle memory and all that stuff back. Let's do an exhibition. And then after that, I think we should do a fight that a lot of the female boxing world wanted to see in their prime. I think we should do Laila Ali versus Ann Wolf. That's right. I think that's a good second fight. We'll do an exhibition for both of them. They've been out the ring for a while. That's if Ann Wolf can still go or if she's even interested anymore. We can do an exhibition for both of them. That way, because they're on the same level, right? Then they fight each other after the exhibition. Then Laila Ali, if she's victorious, she go ahead and take on Claressa Shields. But in the meantime, Claressa Shields, I would maybe do one more fight, or maybe it's time for you and Papoose to go ahead and have that baby. Y'all do a reality show about it, document it. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time that you're done having the baby and trying to get back in the gym and trying to recover and stuff like that, cool. Laila Ali has had her exhibition. You know what I'm saying? She's going to go into the Ann Wolf fight. And then by that time, she's going to be ready for you. And then you can get back in the gym and we can document the whole thing. But then, like I said, the star has grown outside of the ring. One, you blessed with a child with Papoose. You guys got a reality show you're popping. You know what I'm saying? You still, you're documenting everything. You're showing the training and the hard work that you have to put into in order to get ready for a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the countdown until Laila Ali, and then you play the conversations and the many back and forth things that you guys have had to say about each other in the media in order to build up the fight. And then here we go. Now you sign with MVP Promotions or whoever can give you the biggest bag, and we make that fight happen. Maybe Turki Al-Sheikh jumps in and is like, you know what? Let's do that fight over there in Saudi Arabia. Get you guys the biggest bag, best accommodations, and it's all love. Everybody wins. Your star not only grows inside the ring, outside the ring, new child, new family, money everywhere. You squash that beef, and you're also giving the boxing world, even though it's way too late, but you're still giving the boxing world one of the biggest women's fights in the world that we've been asking for 10, 20 years between Laila Ali and Ann Wolf. So everybody wins. Because I guarantee you, when you see Laila Ali and Ann Wolf, it's always that, oh, what happened? Who would have won if they would have fought each other? Why didn't that fight happen? It's time. It's time, and I want everybody to get the biggest bag. Salute to Claressa Shields, the GOAT. You may not like her, but you got to respect her. And when you see her, you better call her champ. That's real. Like I said, you got to respect her. You got to respect everything she's done in the ring, in the MMA world. Your favorite fighter ain't jumping into another fight outside of whatever they do, whether that's boxing or MMA. Yeah, these MMA fighters ain't trying to come to boxing, a lot of them. A lot of boxers ain't trying to go over to MMA. Claressa Shields did both. Not only did she do it once, she did it twice. You got to respect it, man. She's taking on all comers. She's taking belts from other champions. When I say legitimately beat. She's beat everybody. She wants the fights. And she doesn't want nothing more than she has earned. You got to love Claressa Shields, man. Salute to Claressa Shields. So like I said, I just ran down the whole game plan of what I personally think will be the path to success for Miss Claressa Shields in the ring, out the ring, a build up to the Laila Ali fight. And hey, like I said, if you want to stay with Salita, cool. If you want to go over with MVP, cool. You want to holler at Turki Al-Sheikh, cool. Or whoever's going to give you the biggest bag, you can do whatever you want to do. You want to know why? Because you are a star and you put the work in and you have earned it. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about it. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. And once again, salute to the GOAT, Claressa Shields. I'm out.